First and one gone. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. He's running. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in, Leury Garcia.
The second baseman, Leury.
Here comes the first
Garcia.
pitch. Ready with another 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Blackmon. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Third inning, no score to this point. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon will reach out with one hand to make the catch. So here's Jose Abreu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner in there for a base hit. Up next is Danny Jansen, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Batting ninth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Peter Mooney. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada as we begin the top of the fourth. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Nomar Mazara is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Engel comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Driven nicely into the gap. Jimenez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next for Chicago, the second baseman.
At the plate, Leury Garcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Engel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Second and third here, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Blackman's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, David Dahl. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he's safe. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. Now the relay home, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air out toward right field. Mazar is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Striding in, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. There's a shot out to right center field. This will kick up against the wall now.
Now batting, the catcher, Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. This one skied out toward right. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ground ball left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Peter Mooney. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Murphy is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Aaron Bummer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And a dive, but he's back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. A dive, but he's back. A 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ball 2.
2-2.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Full count.
Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 1-1. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he... Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Leury Garcia. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he popped him up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Adam Engel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Fouled off. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lourdes Gurriel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Zach Birdie gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Birdie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going. 1-1
the count. Pitch on the way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. Hit down the third baseline. Moncada has it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch popped up. And that will conclude matters here. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
Anderson.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back, second baseman, Peter Mooney.
Into the box now, Peter Mooney, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Just hung in there on that one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Jimmy Cordero answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good change. All set to start the ninth in this one. Daniel Murphy steps in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
No, that's it.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Line towards center field. Blackman is right there, 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Ready now, Leury Garcia. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. In now for Colorado, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly toward third. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting.